So this is very exciting. This is our brand new training facility. We inaugurated this in May of last year, and we've had a few classes already graduate out of this building. It's very exciting because most flight schools are a little counter at your local airport. Maybe they've got an office. So we're very excited to be able to build out an entire 10,000 foot training facility for all of our students. I'll give you a tour. As a pilot, it's all about your licenses and certificates, right? We call them certificate collectors, you know, where you get with every certificate. Flight school's kind of the same way. So of course we have our Air Agency FAA 141 certificate. We also have a Part 145 certificate, which is next door. That's our maintenance repair center. Broadcasters, but this is our special one. We just got accredited by ASSET, which is a national accreditation. So it's another level even above the FAA that our educational standards are best practices. And as far as I'm aware, there's only like 5 schools in the country accredited by ASSET. So that's really exciting. Here we've got our exam rooms. So this is where a student can go in the box with their examiner and make sure they got the right stuff, right? Let's say we caught somebody in the midst of a prep or something like that. We're very happy to be here at North Perry Airport. Our historic base is Opelika Airport. But we've been at North Perry Airport now for 5 years, and in that time it has become the single busiest VFR airport in the States, and I think second in the country, right? And that's because Florida is a wonderful place to fly, right? It's a wonderful place to fly. We've got a large footprint, and there's 7 other flight schools at this airport. It's a very friendly training airport. It's got that crisscross kind of tic-tac-toe style runway, so there's never a bad crosswind. So it makes it a very popular airport. What does that mean? It means that we have to work a lot closer with the tower, right? So the tower's got a wonderful manager. He actually just won Tower Manager of the Year. So it's a lot of coordination with airport management, with the tower, our own standards, just to make sure that everyone's safe. We have an SMS system now, which is a huge safety management system. Usually only see that at airlines or 135s, but it's such a great place to use it at a school like this. It's not required at a flight school, not even a 141 flight school, but it's a good time to teach aspiring captains, you know, how to do correct reporting, that it's not punitive, you're always going to, you know, as long as you report it first, you're not going to get punished for it. And it just helps us have better visibility of what's going on. I can't be in every single airplane, but if students are confident and comfortable doing safety reports, then we have a better idea of what's going on out there. A school is a very good tool for changing lives. People have self-selected themselves to come here and change themselves for the better, to get a career or to start the adventure and to broaden their horizons. So we use aviation as that tool to help people change their lives. So we buzz through the briefing areas. These are our semi-private briefing areas. We go before and after a flight. Nice big printout of what our syllabus is like. Find lots of informational posters and safety posters all over the place. This is probably the most important part of the school, dispatch. It's the heart of the school. All the students, aircraft instructors flow through here. There's that last safety check before you go out if the weather's good and your flight plan's complete. And they do a phenomenal job. We're open 7 days a week from before sunrise till well after sunset. So it's several full-time jobs. We were the first to have electronic record keeping in the South Florida FISDO. And we're using ETA Talon, which is a beast of a program. It manages all the schedules, student accounts, flight records, maintenance. The SMS system is built into it. It's like the operating system for the school. It's very nice. This is our pilot shop. It's kind of a toy store for pilots. And all of our students get their materials here, of course, all their books and charts and headsets. But we're also a service for the airport and anybody in South Florida, really. So we carry all the important materials, pilot shirts, and the fun stuff. And then of course we've got our 172 with a G1000 panel. Use it mostly for our instrument training. This is a great plane. I spent a lot of time in 03 Romeo. We are primarily a full-time professional pilot school. So we take students from their first flight in an accelerated one-year program and take them to being professional pilots, and we hand them off to the airlines. We have 6 airline partners. 4 of them are here in the US, Republic, Express, and SkyWest. You might know them by the banners that they fly, which are American, Delta, and United. They're the regionals for those airlines. Internationally, we work with Miat, Mongolian Airlines, Junyao in China, and we've got captains in just about every airline around the world. I'm very proud of all of our alumni. It's hard to go for a discovery flight and not have your eyes opened up. I recommend anybody who has even an inkling of interest to pay the $150, $179 what we charge, to go for a discovery flight down the beach of your local community. We do it over Miami Beach, which is beautiful. But if you're flying over the lakes or the mountains in your hometown, go for it. In that first hour of flying, you're gonna know if you love it or you hate it, right? And if you hate it, well, at least it's a nice way to spend a Saturday morning. You've got that one under your belt. And for those that love it, you'll never want to do anything else.